What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Guitar Wishes and the Center Stage Entertainment podcasting studio here in beautiful downtown Lincolnton, North Carolina. We're super excited today to be recording a interview with the Greta Rose duo, who have been a part of our artist development program here, working with the incredible people here, especially John Fitzgerald McGill, on a brand new song called Coffee Shop. New single, new video that actually we're going to be premiering here in a little while in this video. But super excited to introduce the Greta Rose duo. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Well, I'm doing great. Now, we've talked about the name, Greta Rose duo, and I like Gretnik, this whole thing that we were talking about before. But let's introduce Greta Rose, and this is Greta's brother, and your name's NIKLAS.
Yes.
A few years younger. And actually, we did an interview with you a few years back,
Yes.
and you have absolutely just blown out of the water, and now it's a business, as you were telling me a little while ago, the Greta Rose music business.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting. And now you, NIKLAS, have joined the fold and are writing most of the guitars. Most of the guitar stuff.
Yeah.
So tell me how now, when we first talked a few years back, I think he was mainly just getting on your nerves.
You could say that.
A little bit of guitar.
And playing a little bit of guitar here and there. So tell me how it came to pass that you kind of unified and started writing music together.
Do you want to do this or do you want me to?
You go ahead.
Okay, so a while ago we used to do this show every month, and sometimes I would call him up to play for songs with me.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually he was just like, I want to learn guitar. I want to be a guitarist. And he did that, and look where he is now. Look where we are now.
Yeah, yeah. So go ahead.
I ended up learning a lot of my stuff during COVID because I had nothing better to do, so I would play about 3-4 hours a day.
Right.
And that's when I ended up getting to a point where I could play on stage.
Yeah, a lot of people used COVID, that time period, as one of two ways. I remember talking to John Corabi, who sang for Motley Crue, about this. People used the COVID time to either get really, really inspired with learning something, learning a new hobby, learning how to do something, or they just sat around and did nothing and waited for it to pass. And it looks like you took that time to learn guitar, and it's paid off now because you're part of a business, and your single Coffee Shop is just being released.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about the writing of Coffee Shop.
So what happened was that we went downstairs in our living room, and I picked up a guitar we have in there.
Our living room is kind of like our music space, our creative space.
Right.
And I picked it up, started playing just some basic chord progression, and Greta came in. She was like, hey, I got some lyrics written in notes. So she pulled out her phone, started reading those lyrics, and started singing it to what I was playing. And in about 10 minutes, we had a complete song.
Wow.
Over time, we worked with people here at Center Stage, and we evolved it into something even better.
I gotta tell you, every time we played it in the beginning, it changed. Because, yes, we had lyrics and yeah, we had guitar, but some of the rhythms were inconsistent. But working with Center Stage has really brought it to its full potential.
Oh, that's great. The guys here at Center Stage, you guys worked, I believe, exclusively with John Fitzgerald McGill on this song, and he helped actually take all those ideas you had and just mold it into the finished piece that it is now. And we're actually going to play a little bit of the video in a little while, and I'm super proud of that, I'm sure. But so tell me about the lyrics. Had you had those for a while?
I think at the time of compiling the song itself, I had them for a few weeks maybe. I write a lot of my songs out of experience, as some people may know, and that was one of them.
Right.
And I kind of thought of it in more of a theoretical way. Nobody actually asked me if I wanted to meet at a coffee shop. Right. I was just like, what if this happened?
Sure.
So it's about a real person, though.
Well, that's good. That's good. So tell me, was this song the first thing that you two had written together?
Oh, no, we've written a lot of songs together. This was just first that we brought into a studio to record together.
Right. So tell me, did you find it difficult when you came in working with the folks here at Center Stage? Two-part question here. One, I'll start with you, NIKLAS. The music aspect of things, the guitar aspect of things. How was it working with the people here on getting the tone you were looking for, getting everything encompassing the music? Did you find it difficult, or how simple was that for you?
Everything here was really good. People we worked with, they were good at accommodating with what I needed, and I think that's why I was able to turn out so well. And I think it was also helpful that me and my sister have gone in studios before and recorded stuff to help other people.
Sure.
So that experience has helped me like be not nervous whenever I was recording.
Right.
Well,
and
I
how about
think,
vocally?
well, along with the people too, the people were so welcoming and kind to us that, and by the people, I mean Fitz and Ben and Roger.
Yeah, right.
So that made it really easy to come in and not be scared about our vision being compromised.
Sure.
They were really, really good about making sure that didn't happen.
Right. And as far as vocally, when you come in and you work with Fitz on your vocals for this, a lot of people will come in with a preconceived notion of exactly how they want it to be. They don't want it to be changed from their vision. When you came in, when he was molding that song, did you have any issues with what it turned out to be?
No, I really didn't. Fitz has a way of just, like, his brain works insanely well on like music, and he just hears the catchy stuff. And when he proposed ideas to me, I was like, wow, these are good ideas. And I think with just how Fitz is, he was really good at doing that without, like I said earlier, compromising our vision.
Right.
Yeah, when we came in, at first we had nothing, we weren't planning on doing harmonies in the song, and later on we decided to start doing harmonies, and I was the one who sang them, and it was really helpful. Like, Fitz was able to lay out a plan for what I was going to sing.
Sure.
And because I'm not a very experienced singer, I can sing a little bit, but not that much, and so it was really helpful having Fitz there to help with the vocals.
That's great. So as far as going out and playing shows, now you're playing once or twice a week now? And if anybody wants to book you or talk about some things coming up they might need some music for, how can they get in touch with you guys? Okay,
so I have a website, and it's both of our websites now. GretaRoseMusic.com.
Sure.
GRETAROSE music. And on the website there's a little scroll bar thing, and you can click on the bottom and it says booking, and there's also one under events.
Sure.
So you can see where we're going to play, and if you also want us to play at your place, then it's all right there.
And now you're joining her, I'm assuming, for all of these shows.
Yeah, no.
Okay, now full-time guitarist, right?
Yep.
Great.
Don't have any other job. Not yet.
Not yet. Well, has anybody approached you about writing for them? Anybody outside of Greta?
I have had people approach me to play for them with stuff, like just at events where I cover for a guitarist.
Sure.
At the moment, I've never had anyone ask me to help them write.
Well, you do have a band called Lockstead, and I think at some point you guys might do some writing, right?
Yeah, they want to do writing, but...
Well, let me ask you this. As far as Coffee Shop being the first single, is there an album to follow? Is there an EP to follow? Some people are just releasing song for song, and I mean, the EP and the album are kind of falling by the wayside in a lot of cases, with people just releasing singles periodically. What's next down the line?
Okay, so we have gotten the really cool opportunity to continue working with Fitz. So we have chosen our song No Closed Doors to be our next, single.
Okay.
Maybe someday it'll turn into an EP, but...
We plan on trying to work on all of the songs we can, try to release them as much as possible, and hopefully we can get that done.
And do you have quite a few ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, that's the great thing about everybody here at the Artist Development Center here at Center Stage is bring those in, and they will mold them into the masterworks that the coffee shop turned out to be. I'm excited for everybody to see the video coming up. But I want to thank you all again for coming in and sharing everything with us, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, if you want to know anything else about what you've heard here, check us out, the Center Stage Entertainment, and check out the Guitar Wishes also if you want to know about some the cool equipment and gear we've got down there. And for everybody here, I'm Lee. We are out. All right, so now enjoy this clip from Coffee Shop.
What if you shop tomorrow.
Cruising for a bruising.